at the Wake County Speedway. Wake County Speedway is a quarter-mile bagged asphalt facility providing lots of close racing action. For more information, including the schedule, please visit WCSpeedway.com. Wake County Speedway, America's favorite bull ring.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again that their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple.
And again, when it's all said and done, a wild race at Dover. Sacco, the man putting it in victory lane. No sponsor, no team. Beautiful truck 29, $220 payday. He is in the loose lug nuts victory lane here for round one of the Josh White Racing eSports Truck Series.
If we can pull him up here, we'll be able to get a word with our winner tonight, the 29 next Sacco.
So Nicholas Sacco will be joining us here in just a couple of moments as, again, we can continue with the loose lug nuts victory lane. Tongue-tied on that last lap. Sacco, the man to beat, but what a great battle there between Baines and Perry, fighting for that second position as they came across the stripe. And again, Perry getting it just as the checkered flag fell. They crashed across the line. Again, thank you to all of the other sponsors on Max Speed TV, including Over the Top Paints and Designs, Agave Valley Painting. I lost the area for free estimates. Call them up at 602-318-7089 for Agave Valley Painting. And thank you to the sponsors on the CRN Sports for the radio network coverage, including Symmetry Financial Group. Also, thank you to Unforgettables, High-Q Energy Drink. And again, we appreciate those checking us out on the audio coverage as well as on Max Speed TV. And Ray, I think we're getting ready for post-race interviews.
Ray caught up with Nick Sacco down here in the 29 machine, took the victory home tonight. Nick, again, walk us through those last couple laps, man. What a battle they put on, and I'll tell you, at the end, they just let you go. Nick, do you have a copy here, buddy? We'll see you in the channel.
I got you. Do you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you, buddy. A little bit of technical difficulties. We're working through them. Again, walk us through those last couple laps, if you would, please.
Yeah, I mean, I was just hoping that it would go green, honestly. I was obviously ready for it to end. I was up front, and I was just counting down the laps, so I'm glad that I was able to hold off everybody. They gave me a run. I mean, I didn't get the win easy by any means, so I'm just kind of glad everyone raced me clean up front, and I look forward to next week.
Well, I seem to be the jinx of all jinxes when it comes to picking people, because I hate to say this, but I had the 23 of Downing picked, to be honest with you.
You did.
And, man, you just ran by him. Unfortunately, he lost the handle in the truck, grabbed the wall, and it put him back quite a ways. And did you think he was a threat there towards the end before that second green-white checker?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, halfway through the race, I thought he was the favorite too, to be honest with you. And at the end of the race, when I saw him getting to the top five, I was kind of keeping my eye on him the entire time. So, hate to see him wreck, but I mean, I'm not going to lie, it kind of took the pressure off me on that last restart.
Yeah, you did a fantastic
Nick, you were my pick. I'm not going to say I don't have anything to do with the pay of going with this race, but I did say he was my pick to win it, and the driver from Bushkill, Pennsylvania gets it done from the pole to the finish. But obviously, a crazy scenario turning events from the green flag to the checker. I mean, it was not, say, a dominating performance by you, but when it counted the most, you got back out in front and made a statement.
Yeah, I mean, again, I credit everyone for racing me clean up there. I was kind of saving tires, but we never got that long green flag run. Fortunately, everything kind of went my way at the end, and I was in front for all those restarts. Kind of, like I said, took the pressure off at the end, which made things a little easier.
Well, you carry the momentum of being the points leader. You have no point. You have no sponsors. You have nothing like all these other truck teams do in the esports world. But I will tell you something they don't have. You have $220 because you sweep the weekend. You get $20 for being on the pole earlier this afternoon, and then you get $200 for winning the Wood and Vine 200. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I'm going to put it towards some hunting breeds.
On to Bristol next week at the Last Great Coliseum. But tonight, he tames Miles the Munster at Dover. Nick Sacco, the inaugural winner of the Josh White Racing eSports Truck Series tonight at Dover Downs.
Trying to catch up with either Matt Perry or Baines. I don't see him, unfortunately, here in the broadcast, but we do have a special guest this evening, the owner and run of the league, Mr. Josh White himself. Josh, do you have a copy, buddy? Apparently, he does not have his mic on or something here. A few technical difficulties we're working through tonight, but that's all right. Try to get a little interview with him. We'd like to there. Josh, we'll give you one more shot here. You around it all. I see you're in our channel. Do you have your mic on?
Yeah, I got you. What's going on?
Hey, there we go. Hey, nice of you to join us up here in the booth for a short bit. Great racing tonight. A little bit of troublesome for your number 8 truck, but either way, we appreciate you putting on a great show, a great league going on here, and great battles up front. Anybody you want to talk about here while you have the opportunity, bud?
Well, I just appreciate all these drivers taking the time to, compete with my series, and I hope they're enjoying it. I'm trying my best to put on a good show for them, and I hope they find it exciting. And, one thing's for sure, I'm having a lot of fun. It's really unfortunate for my number 8 machine this evening. Got caught up there at the wreck of me in. I was trying to charge hard towards the front, but yeah, it's just kind of how it goes. I got a couple laps down throughout this evening, and I got those laps back because I got caught up in a couple of wrecks and repaired my truck, So, I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. We'll look forward to next week, and hopefully we'll have some luck there.
Well, Josh, one thing for sure, a very interesting week for you with a lot of stuff with this Josh White Racing eSports Truck Series. Would you have ever thunk with the creation you had thinking about it back at the end of March that it has grown to what it has been in the first week of May?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm really proud to have built this. I'm really proud to have seen it go as far as it has. And one thing's for sure, I'm really excited to see where it goes. I'm taking it slow. Slow growth is good growth. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. And that's a good motto to go by. And that's just my attitude about it. And I think we'll get where we're going with this series. I know where I want to go with this series, and so far it's looking great. Everybody's happy, and if everybody's happy, that's a good thing. I think we're going to have a lot of fun.
Oh, fun is
in
definitely
closing,
the way to go.
Yes, absolutely. In closing, can you talk about the new sponsor, K9 Hero? I know we have put some stuff on it about social media. I know you got it on your truck along with Ashley Dodgson. Talk about this new opportunity with K9 Hero being a part of the J. White Racing eSports Truck Series.
Well, it's something new that I'm doing with my esports program within Josh White Racing Esports and my virtual trucks. I'm a big supporter with veteran charities in the veteran community, and Project K9 Hero. I'm a big supporter of them now because I've talked to the owner of that charity for a while now, and they're just such a great group. My K9 Warriors deserve some love too, man. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I look at them as their other veterans as well. And they deserve the same treatment, I believe, that other veterans do. And that's what K9 Hero is trying to do with legislation. And, of course, when you donate to them, they're going to help get them the treatment they need and deserve, just like any other veteran charity.
Well, there you go. Well, man, we appreciate it. I know. On behalf of Ray, I'm not saying anything out of line on what he'll say. He'll probably echo the same sentiments of mine. Pleasure to be on the broadcast crew. Ray, I'll let you throw something in there in closing to Josh. But thank you, Josh, for what you've done with this truck series. Michael D'Amico, Trace Knight, CRN. I think we had a very successful broadcast here at Dover tonight.
Absolutely. A lot of fun to call, a lot of fun to watch. Again, Josh, we appreciate every minute of this whole thing and appreciate allowing us to take and be part of it. Again, on the CRM network, as well as, down at that little bar in Charlotte. Now, Josh, I believe that you're in Charlotte, or at least in the area, if I'm not correct me if I'm wrong. you should go down to that Wooden Vine Wine and Bar and say hello and maybe tell them thank them for watching the broadcast this evening.
Sure thing. I mean, I'm actually in West Virginia. I mean, I live in Charleston, West Virginia.
Yes.
Yeah.
My fault. Completely my fault. Well, it's a nice little drive. Maybe, 6-7 hours?
Yeah, well, not even that. Actually, about 4. But if I ever go down there, I'm definitely going to check them out.
It's about 2.5 hours for me, and I definitely I will make it a point to swing in there to the Wooden Vine Wine Bar and Bistro, definitely in Charlotte, and tell them thank you. And Josh, off to Bristol. It should be fun next Friday night.
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to it. I know all the drivers in this series we can't wait. It's going to be action packed, just like Dover was. Maybe even more action packed. We don't know yet. And you know what? It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Even more tempers are going to be flaring, I'm sure. And you know what? Coming into next week, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more strategies at play.
You thought we had a lot of cautions this week.
Exactly. A total of 16 caution flags. So definitely we'll see what happens at the half mile known as the Last Great Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway, virtual style for round 2 next Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central on Max Speed TV and also on the CRN Sports for radio coverage. Well, Ray Richard, your final thoughts before we get out of here and call it a night? A good show here at Dover.
Definitely nothing short of exciting, especially up front with these guys. We could use a few less cautions, but no complaints here. Again, the action was all over the track, and very fun to watch these guys, including from Charlotte. And now we've had 2 broadcasts with these guys and 2 wrecks at the final lap, but this time it didn't involve the leader. And with that being said, just a great run tonight by Mr. Sacco. Great broadcast again by Mr. Michael DeVico. Wesley, great job on your end. And again, Josh White for putting this all together. We appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
A fun time for sure. The infield garage area looks like a massive junkyard with all of the calamity and the destruction that Miles the Munster provided at Virtual Dover. But when it's all said and done, in round number 1 of the Josh White Racing eSports Truck Series, it is, again, Mr. Nicholas Sacco winning $220 as he sweeps the Munster Mile. For everybody at the Max Speed TV Network with Michael D'Amico, for Trace Knight of the CRN Sports Network, for Ray Richard, I'm Wesley Outland. We'll see you next Friday night at Bristol. And as always, keep praying, America.